Hello guys, today we are going to check a new topic. I'm going to explain it to you. It's question tags. Okay, so here is the objective of the question tag and the objective of the class. You can check it later. I'm gonna upload this presentation to Classroom. Okay, let's check in here. Yeah, how do we form questions? How do we make questions? Let's remember this. You know it. In present, for sentences that are in present, we use the auxiliary do or does according to the subject. Okay, we use do for I, you, we, and they. And we use does for the subjects he, she, and it. Okay, so one question in present will be, do you like ice cream? Okay, and then we have also questions with the verb to be that are in present, the same. Okay, but the verb to be is a little bit different. The verb to be does not need an auxiliary. The verb to be, what you have to do is to change the order or swap it. Okay, first you need to put the verb and then the subject and then the complement. Okay, for example, is she sad? Or are you sad? Am I crazy? Okay, and then we have the past. For the past simple, we use the auxiliary did. Okay, so we put the auxiliary at the beginning. Did you go to the cinema last night? Remember that the verb stays in the simple form. It's incorrect to say, did you went to the cinema last night? Okay, that is incorrect. So remember the verb in simple form. Did you go to the cinema last night? And remember that for sentences that are in past, we use did. And for the future simple, that is will, that the one we use will, we're gonna put it at the beginning again. Will your parents come for you? That is another question. Okay, this is the way we form the questions. So now let's check what are the question tags. What am I talking about? Okay, so the question tags are a little question that goes at the end of a sentence. Okay, and we use affirmative question. Well, we have affirmative and negative question tags. The affirmative, we are gonna use them to ask for information, for more information. Okay, and the negative, we are gonna use it to confirm the information we know. Let's see an example, don't worry. The bald eagle doesn't live in South America, does it? Okay, so in this I want information, I'm asking for information, and pay attention to this, guys. The sentence right here is in affirmative, it's in negative. So the question tag is going to be in affirmative. Here again, we have a question in negative, a sentence in negative, so the question has to be in affirmative. Okay? So I want more information about it. The bald eagle doesn't live in South America, does it? It can't walk, can it? Okay? In the first sentence, we are talking, the tense is in present simple. Okay? So that's why we use the auxiliary does to make the question, and it refers to the bald eagle. Here in the second, we have it can't walk, and we are gonna start with can because can is a modal verb. Okay, so we're gonna start the question, it is in present, but we're gonna start the question with can, and we take the same subject over here. Let's check the other examples. Here the sentence is in affirmative, so the question tag has to be in negative. Okay, It lives in South America, doesn't it? This doesn't it is to confirm the information I know. I know that the bald eagle lives in South America, but I'm not sure about it, so that's why I use the question tag. Doesn't it? Okay, and then we have here the government ban. Ban means that is not allowed, that is forbidden, that is not correct. Hunt. We are talking about the bald eagle again. The government banned hunting, didn't it? Okay, pay attention here. My verb is in past. It's a regular verb, ed. Okay, so my question tag has to be in negative. I use the auxiliary did, but in negative. Didn't it? The government banned hunting, didn't it? We're gonna check more examples, don't worry about it. Okay, she didn't watch the film last night. So first, what you have to do when you see like this, when you see a sentence like this, is think, is this sentence in present, in past, in future? Okay, it is in past and it is in negative, so my question tag has to be in affirmative. Okay, what is the affirmative of didn't, or what is the auxiliary I use to make questions for past? Did. And my subject, she. Did she? Okay, so I want you to pay attention to my pronunciation. She didn't watch the film last night, did she? Okay, and then we have, it's great to see each other again. Check here. Here is my verb to be. So the sentence here is in present and I have the verb to be. Now I have to think. My question tag has to be in negative because this is in affirmative. So what is the negative of is? Isn't. And then what is my subject? It. It's great to see each other again, isn't it? Okay, then we have, he comes every Friday. This question is in present and affirmative. The question tag has to be in negative. We use the auxiliary does, and in negative doesn't, and the verb he, and the subject he. You are married, the verb to be, affirmative, question tag in negative, aren't you? And so on. You can check more examples in here. Okay, but there's something that happens with have got. Okay, in British English we have got, and in American English we have has. Well, it's has or have got. Okay, I have got a dog, and this is a contraction. I've got a dog. Okay, and that is the same to say I have a dog. Okay, the only thing that we have here is a composition. Okay, for example, he has got brown hair. He's got brown hair. Okay, it is exactly as I'm telling you, as he has brown hair, or I have a dog. Okay, this is only a structure we use in British English. To make questions, if I want to ask, do you have a dog? I generally ask that, do you have a dog? But if I'm gonna use have got, I have to make this question. Have you got a dog? Has he got brown hair? Okay. So here is the example I was giving you a moment ago. I have a dog, he has brown hair. If you have only this, the question will be, do you have a dog? Does he have brown hair? Okay, so I'm telling you this because let's check how we will form the question tag. Okay, we have he has got brown hair, or we have these sentences. This sentence, he's got brown hair. The sentence is in affirmative, so the negative will be hasn't he? Okay, or for example, You have got a dog. You've got a dog. The question tag will be haven't you? Okay? You have an example of this in your notebook, so you will have to pay attention to it. I hope you understand. If you have more questions about question tags, you can ask me, and I'm also gonna upload a video, a complement video I found on the internet that I think it's funny and it's a complement for you to understand it. Thank you very much, and we'll see each other later. Bye bye.